A whole bunch of people got Pro Stars. So the first person to get the first place and the first Pro Star was the Masiaga.
Really?
I don't know how many hours he played, but I talked to him when I saw him in Chicago, and yeah, he said that it was pretty epic.
It was a grind. It was
was
a
pretty
good
epic.
grind. A worthy grind.
And back then, it was when we had the point system initially launched, so things were a little longer for the grind. We've softened that a bit. We've done some catch-up mechanics since then. Talk about Pro Star players. Here are the top 5 Pro Star players and how many Pro Stars they got for the 12 months that this mode has been active.
Rakizzle.
ITA 0. Sorry. I'm right there with you. ITA Master is number 1 in the Pro Star ladder, leaderboard. ITA Master 411 with 11 Pro Stars out of 12.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, like,
bravo.
holy
Hats
crap,
off.
right? That is a serious commitment.
What was that really unfortunate month?
Right?
I don't know, but no one has 12 out of 12. So that does not belong to anybody anymore. That stopped at about the 8th month. But Tonsin, I'm saying it wrong, 11 out of 12. So technically they're tied. So number 1, they're okay. They're both number 1 in the world.
Yep.
So, third is L, or maybe an L, Pro Death UV with 10 out of 12.
Wow.
CLS KI for Life, good friend of ours,
Yep.
9 out of 12.
Out of way.
Nice.
RL SSG King Easy, 8 out of 12 Pro
Good.
Stars.
Wow.
Good gamer tags, by the way.
Yeah, I can kind of say them. So KI for Life, I reached out to him and he sent me an email with his stats, and he said, hey, I said, hey, can I share these with the stream? And so he's given me permission to share a couple of things about his stats with the stream, and he's really excited because obviously he's very dedicated. KI for Life not only has 9 Pro Stars out of 12 that I've just mentioned. His rank stats, according to the screenshot he sent me, has him just shy of 14,000 matches. To be clear, that is since we created ranked leagues. He before that probably had another crazy amount of stats that go on the original Season 1 format of ranked. So I don't have that stat, but let's just say that's a hell of a lot of matches. More mind-blowing is 81% win ratio. That puts him above 11,000 wins out of
That's
14,000
insane.
matches. Like, really? Like, my hat's off to everybody who plays and is so dedicated. It really says something about the KI base. But I mean, like, really, like, KI for Life, thanks for sharing that with us. And, to all the guys
Yeah,
with the
bravo
Pro
on that
Stars. So,
All right. Well, let's go through what's changing because nothing
Yep.
stays the same forever.
nothing stays the same.
I'm going to let you have the floor here. I
All
know
right.
what's coming, but
Okay.
give us your spiel. You've been practicing.
All right, I've been practicing. All right, here we go. So, well, the good news is that we listen. Everybody knows the KI team is very engaged with the community. We listen. From the first minute this feature launched, we were busy taking notes and looking at data and trying to tune it to get better. So it's taken us a year to actually go change stuff. But hopefully when I'm done, people will be very excited about the changes. So let's get the tough one out of the way first. You guys ready for it? New season, new balance.
Oh, there's an R word.
League reset. April 1st. I'm not trolling you guys. April 1st.
All right.
Full league reset. But let's be clear about what that means. Your Pro Stars are fine. Your stats are not reset. It is simply you are back. Everybody's back to qualifier. You need to do the climb again. That will happen.
I want to see that chat.
Just Bible thump.
It started flying.
Who's the
Yeah.
fraudulent
But-
Django now?
but the
Chad?
good news-
That's right, you all are.
The good news, now you may say, why not rate on 329 when we launch season 3? Well, we have the top 32 killer battles happening. We have that month that we need to close out, so it would screw everything up if we just reset it then. Everybody's hard work would be thrown away. We're making sure your hard work is not thrown away for the people who are grinding for top 32 right now. The reset happens at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, April 1st. That allows us to seal the top 32 leaderboard, and people get their Pro Stars.
Okay.
Again, I am not trolling you. This is real. Okay.
April Fools.
Yeah, no,
I'm
this
serious.
is not a joke.
Seriously,
We've been talking about this for a while.
you guys know I once said Shadow Jago's the only one with an ultimate. I wasn't lying, okay? So when I say something, guys, you know when I'm trolling because there's a big grin on my face. Okay, so let's get to the other cool stuff, okay?
All right.
And just for the note, regarding the reset, this is a reset that we're doing right now for this kickoff of the season. Future resets are unknown. We're looking at a seasonal model, probably. Give us feedback. We're in no hurry to do a reset. We take it very seriously. Everybody works very hard to get where they are. We're not messing around just hitting reset for no reason. We got feedback on that. In fact, I asked some of the guys here, and they said, really? No, you shouldn't reset very often.
Well, that was an every week reset, right? They didn't
No, it wasn't. Anyway,
every hour.
so we're good. And again, your pro stars are safe, and your stats are safe. So let's get to the cool stuff. A lot of people who played got into gold or killer, and they found themselves overwhelmed. It happened. We had some real easier scoring in the beginning. Some people are killers, and they're like, get me out of killer. I don't know how many emails we got. So once a month, we are giving you the ability to optionally requalify. So that means is, if you don't like where you are, or you just want to do the climb again because you like it, once a month, boom, you can press it, confirm, you're back to qualifier. So that's really cool. Anybody who doesn't like where they're at, they can just requalify.
Cool.
People want to smurf and go up? Well, whatever, But we don't know about that. Do what you're going to do. Have fun. Anti-cheat. Let's talk about cheaters and trolls. So as you guys have maybe seen, there's been lots of banhammer tweets that a certain person likes to do, which sucks. Boy, is it ever fun to type them. And we've seen people stream, and we've perma-banned them, and just all kinds of shenanigans, right? And it's not fair to the community for these guys to sneak in and maybe steal a pro star from somebody who deserved it. So we've built in anti-cheat stuff. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I will tell you this. If you are lag pedaling, if you are winning by cheating, we already know. We've been banning all you guys, that have done that.
We built in more anti-cheat.
We put it even more in now. And what happens is probation's you're going to get warned. Then you're going to get put on probation. Then you're going to get unable to earn points anymore in killer tier. This is all about killer tier. So if you're cheating and we flag you and you're hard-headed and we ban you, you're done for that month as far as earning off of cheats. We're making sure that no one innocent is going to get picked up on this. There's some keywording I've used. People can read through between the lines there. But if you are winning off of lag pedaling and cheating, you're not getting any points. So that's that.
James, also, are you going to talk about the blocking?
Well, we did fix that months
Yes,
ago.
that's what you should
Okay,
reinforce that.
I'm just going to throw out there, some other people have tried to cheat by banning people they don't like because they beat them.
Or blocking.
Oh,
So
Their
blocking
platform,
them,
yeah.
right? But block them at a
Yeah.
platform level.
Avoid
like,
this player?
Oh, I want to avoid this player because he beats me in ranked. Yeah, no, you still get matched up in ranked. That's out the
work.
window. So yeah.
Larry can finally play again.
So anyway, okay.
You
So
can actually thank the Halo team for that tech.
Yes.
They were able to get it working, and you grabbed it from them.
honestly, we deployed that months ago. It's been going on for a while. So, and we've seen some good results of that. So let's get to the next one, inactivity. So if you are a killer and you're like, I've reached killer and I'm just done now, I'm going to walk away, drop the mic, and I'm just going to sit killer forever and have 0 points every month. Well, killer is all about not only reaching killer, but it's also about being a killer. And you got to go out and fight people and, climb to the top 32 position if you can, if you're so inclined, or just, rumble a lot. If you aren't playing and you're inactive for an entire month of the killer top 32 battle, even if you're just a killer doing nothing, if you don't play, you're put back to gold at 0 points. But you gotta not play. I mean, if you're in killer, you should be playing.
If you're in killer, you're obviously playing.
Right. So you can't just sit in the leaderboard. You just can't sit there. Your leaderboard scores are still there from the months you were in killer, but if you get aged out because you didn't play, it's all right. You can get back there. I'm sure you can get back there if you got the killer ones. So anyway, give us your feedback. Is that too aggressive? Right now it's 1 month. We're open. We think that 1 month is pretty fair, though. I don't know about you. I don't ever get more than 1 month
I can't.
vacation.
Yeah, right?
Maybe a week.
You get a month? Like,
I've
Jesus.
never taken a month.
I'm doing things wrong. I had to think about that.
I've
for a
never
second.
taken my boss is saying, wait, what deal did you get?
I'm like, wait, I'm sitting here like,
I've never
what are you
had-
talking about? No.
Yeah, so then last 2 ones are really good ones. New promotional match. So we heard you loud and clear. People were saying, hey, I got into gold when I beat a qualifier. Or like me, I got to gold myself beating a bronze, and that was anticlimactic, and I was like, bummer. And we got a lot of feedback. It's too easy to get to killer for some people. They just think it's you should have to earn it a little bit more. And really, just any match we should promote. Mm-hmm. So we have a promotional match. It's really simple. You have to fight somebody at your tier or higher and win. So if you and I are silver, we fight each other. You of course beat me, and you go to gold.
Okay.
And if I lose, and anybody who loses a promotional match gets set back some points. So it's kind of one of these things where what we didn't want is it to be like say I'm promoting silver to gold or gold to killer, and I lose like the very next match I win, and I promote. No, it's not like that. You're gonna go back a little bit. Yep. It's not going to be too painful.
Yep.
Nobody freak out. It's going to be fine. It's like, a few games, or depending on what tier you're at. As you know, each tier has more and more points for the wins, so it should be pretty good. And then here's the big one. This is the one that I think everybody be really excited about, because this is the one that was most requested. Best 2 out of 3 is now for gold tier also.
Sweet. The golden killer. I'll take
Yep.
that. That's your tier, right?
Yeah.
No more losing to a goal and not getting a second chance.
Yeah. So you get a second. You get and it's also cross. So yeah, that's it for ranked leagues 2.0.
Well, since you're here, can we talk to you about Shadows?
Yes, you can, and I have notes because there's so much to talk about. So Shadows, I've seen a lot of posts on the forums about Shadows. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people asking, hey, are you going to reset the shadow data? How are shadows going to work with all these new Season 3 rebalance changes? What's going to happen? I apologize to everybody on the forums who specifically asked me, and I didn't answer. I was waiting to confirm this information because, we care about this stuff. We test everything thoroughly. I'm really happy to let everybody know that we are not resetting shadow data. Your shadows will just work. Now, let's talk about what that means.
Yeah, because we're going into a brand new season with all new movesets, all new rebalance changes.
It's crazy, right?
So what does that do to my shadows?
What kind of mad scientist stuff is this?
Yeah.
So this is how it works. Okay, when Season 3 drops, if you have a shadow that you love and has been out there kicking butt, make sure you log into Shadow Lab to reactivate it. Okay, because until that data is migrated, your shadow's not in the wild anymore.
Okay.
That's a key bit of information. Once you've done that, your shadow will work and it will fight for what it knows how to do. But when it's going up against people, against new rebalance moves, like things it's never seen before, it doesn't have the data to know what to do, right? But
that's a testament to your shadows. They know what to do, but they don't know the new stuff.
Just like you as a player would be like, wait, Jago gonna hold down a fireball and I keep jumping into it? It's like you have to make adjustments. But that's not to say the shadow won't try and do something. The shadow has things that it will do that's similar, and it will do its best. Mm-hmm. But the truth is, you need to get in there and train your shadow up. You need to train your shadow like you need to train yourself against all this new rebalance stuff. So you have a couple choices. Leave your shadow as is and play, just keep playing and recording new matches. And the data, there's only 40 recordings per matchup, so like Thunder versus Jago, Thunder versus Fulgor. That's 40 and 40. Mm-hmm. Just keep playing, keep recording, and it will push the old data out. It'll keep using all the variances of all the different data you have between Season 3 new recorded data and old data. It'll do the best that it can. It'll be fun, and people will have fun playing them. So all the shadows that are out there, once they're reactivated, when people go and make sure they log in and migrate their data, it just happens as soon as you go in Shadow Lab. There'll be thousands and thousands. There's actually a crazy number of shadows out there for people to fight. So that's one way to do it.
What about for the lazy guy like me that just wants to start fresh?
Or the person who really, really cares about their win-loss record.
True. And
they really want to have the perfect shadow. My advice, and this is my personal advice, go in, select your shadow, and it's your option. Delete it. I'm going to do that with my Saberwolf. I'm going to go in. I'm going to delete my Saberwolf shadow. I just wanted to have all the newest data. I don't want to have any old data. That's not because it's just a personal choice. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of like, I'm a control freak, so I want the exact data to work.
No, that makes sense.
We wanted to leave it up to you guys. You guys have put a lot of work in your shadow. There's some shadows out there with thousands of wins. It's crazy. We want to give you the control over what you do with your shadow. Your choice.
Sweet.
Rock the old data and just put new data on it. Start over. You're